Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between New Zealand and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day. And I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. A bit of cloud hanging around, but nothing to worry the ground staff.
Great work, David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
I can't see the logic in that choice. The bowlers would have been chomping at the bit to start things off. Instead, they'll have to watch the openers dodge some grenades.
Here we go, first ball. For the match, nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There'll be one run here for them.
New Zealand get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Conway shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Massive edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good return, back from the deep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. New Zealand are 6 for none. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Yes. There'll be runs here. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Waiting.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Singh from the south end.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep. Bowler.
Chance!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait there. Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Edge, keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Over. New Zealand are 30 for 1.
Wait. Wait. Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The bat was very late coming down on that. Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Allen didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there's no point in chasing that.
A few moves made in the field.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
Bowling.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Big appeal.
Waiting. Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Right there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting. Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single. Huge appeal. collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep. Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Patel has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yes.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yep.
Neesham takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
5 runs added there. New Zealand are 61 for 3.
Yes.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it though.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Good catch. Out.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Huge edge. A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Yep. Wait.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Waiting. Yep.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
For 5. Wait on it.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep. Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Yeah, yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep, Dad.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Sodhi gets off the mark.
Yep. Bowler.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Stumping! Oh!
Sodhi shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Waiting.
Loud shout.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great shot. At least one on offer. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Massive edge. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting. Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Waiting.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away. Nothing the fielders could do. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return back from the deep.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Waiting.
Santner was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
That's out. Caught.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That's the over. New Zealand are 125 for 8.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yep. Keeper.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep. Yes.
Edged. Unplayable.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Ferguson has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Hola.
8 runs added there. New Zealand for 133 for 8.
Yeah, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Oh, well bowled. Yep.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Bolt will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yep. Yep, yep.
They'll get at least 1. Knocked him over, the in-swinger right up in the block hole. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Catch it!
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. India are 17 for none. Bolt, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. No. Catch it!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if this hits. Super piece of timing.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
We are.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their eye in straight away, and that's raced for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Timed that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Absolutely nailed it.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Bolt from the north end.
Oh, well bowled.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
Bolt with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Bowlers!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Out! Good catch!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Catch it!
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Catch it!
Great shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch!
Power and precision in that shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Gone. It's a good catch.
got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Good pickup, big chance.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Good bit of timing there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Great shot.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. New Zealand can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Immediately underway with some runs. Good throw from the deep, on target. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over. 4 off it. India are 111 for 4. Misses everything.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Yep.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nice shot. Runs possible. This could be out.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Sodhi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Picks the gap perfectly.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Patel shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
And that marks the end of the match. India have taken number 3. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.